Hey guys, it's Mist here again for another video today, and we are back with our Ottawa Senators franchise mode. I am super excited because we are back in the playoffs for, I don't know, I think it's either the third or I think it's the third year in a row. Let's go check. I was just checking this off screen. I was checking Carter Hart's stats in the playoffs because he's been a very good playoff goaltender for us. I believe we've only played 2 seasons in the playoffs. So yeah, so this is actually our third year in the playoffs, our third year in a row for the playoffs. So I'm very excited about that. So actually, maybe not. Maybe Ben Bishop, since we had Bishop before, maybe he was maybe he played a playoff series with us. I honestly don't remember, but whatever. It's okay. So we move to the Battle of Ontario in the first round. I am super excited to see how this goes. I don't know what their team looks like at all. They didn't have the greatest record, but they were still pretty good. They obviously made the playoffs. So we are gonna have to go see what they looked like. Obviously, I'm pretty damn excited to see how everything works out. So we finished. We actually won the President's Trophy. So very good. Toronto, they were 12th seed in the entire league, so they didn't actually even do the worst. Let's check the Eastern Conference. They were the eighth and final seed to make it to the playoffs, so good for them. So we have the number one versus the number 8 seed, so this should be very interesting. Obviously, anything can happen. I'm not saying that they're gonna, or I'm not saying that we're gonna sweep them. I'm not saying that we're the better team or anything. I'm just saying maybe that could happen. So we got Alexander Barkov as our player, and then we got Morgan Riley as their player. So let's go see what the team looks like. 91 offense for them, we have 95, so we beat them there. 93 defense for them, we have 95, so we beat them there. 93 goaltending, they actually beat us, where we have 90 goaltending. So this should be interesting to see how good their team is. I'm assuming they still have Freddie. I'm assuming they have Marner, Nylander, and Matthews. But let's go and see what the team looks like. All right, William Nylander. Still only an 85. He usually gets to an 87, 88, even as a low elite. So very interesting. Playing alongside Austin Matthews and playing alongside Mitch Marner, who got up to an 88. So interesting. I forgot I don't have Matthews as a high elite or a medium franchise, and I usually put Nylander and Marner to medium elites as well, which for some reason Marner grows higher as a low elite than Nylander, and then Nylander as a medium elite grows higher than Marner does as a medium elite. So it's very weird. I don't know. But let's go check the second line. Dmytro Timashov, a familiar face in one of my other series, obviously, but yeah, I always love using Timashov, especially since he actually is a Toronto rookie. So very interesting. Whether he'll ever make the lineup or not, I'm not sure. It'd be interesting. He's a good prospect though. Second line center, Nazem Kadri, still in 86 with Kasperi Kapanen in 84. He can definitely get higher than that. I've seen him get higher than that with a top 9 potential, so he might get higher than that. He came along with that Phil Kessel trade, so you know. Also, Carl Grundstrom on that third line with Frederic Gauthier, 6'3", very good, very hard-hitting, physical forward, 85 overall, looking pretty good, with Nikita Shoshnikov, who might never actually make the lineup in the NHL. It would be interesting to see. Very interesting, 81 though, and then fourth line Arnaud Durando. He was drafted by Toronto, actually. We have him in our Houston series or our Canucks series. I think our Canucks series. So interesting. And then Juha Karalahti, medium elite. So he was drafted 7th overall, so he's a medium elite. 83 overall. He could be a very good player for them. And James Van Riemsdyk, an 81 overall now. Very interesting. That's crazy. 81 overall, playing fourth line now, so cool for him. Defense, wow, their top pairing is good. Morgan Riley with Kevin Shattenkirk. So Morgan Riley, real quick, 93 overall, very, very good, with Shattenkirk, who's a 90 overall. So that top pairing is very good. That's actually kind of scary. They also have Timothy Liljegren, who if they turn out, or if he turns out for them, that could be quite scary. With Connor Carrick at an 85, and Martin Marincin and Nikita Zaitsev as their bottom pairing. So very good defensive core. Goaltending. Oh shit. They have Holtby. Well, Freddie's not there. They have Holtby. I forgot about that. I remember I checked that some other time, and I freaked out that they had Holtby, and they didn't have they didn't have Freddie Anderson. So very interesting to see that team. So we're gonna back out now. We're gonna go and play this series. Hopefully, it's a good one. Battle of Ontario. They are a really good team. I'm surprised they didn't do even better than what they did. To be honest, it's kind of crazy. So let's sim game number 1 in Ottawa. All right, first period. Michael Dalcal makes it 1-0. Very good. So 11-9 are the shots for us. Looking pretty good as of right now. 1-0 lead heading into the second period. Second period, Shane Prince makes it 2-0. 27-16 are the shots for us. So we are out shooting them by quite a decent amount. As of right now, we now are in the third period, up by 2. Let's see how this goes. I'm trying to remember his first name. Was it Juha or Jurha Karalati? Makes it 1-goal game. Then Shane Prince gets his second of the night to make it 3-1. Alexander Barkov makes it 4-1, and we are running away with this offensively right now. Vladislav Kamenev makes it 5-1. 4 minutes remaining in the third. We dropped 42 shots. All right, very good. So Holtby had a good game. It's just 42 shots is a lot of shots. There's not much he can do about that. Shane Prince, your first star with 2 goals. Alexander Barkov with 2 points, second star, and then Carter Hart, 960 save percentage in game number 1. Like I said, Carter Hart is a very good playoff goaltender for us. I honestly don't know if I want to get rid of him for Kozlov. I'm gonna keep Kozlov 100%, but if Kozlov sims bad like Demko, I'm gonna go back to Carter Hart. But with this offense and with this defensive core, I don't know if this team can sim that bad, to be honest. So anyways, put that aside. We'll talk now about game number 2. Game 1 was a success in Ottawa. We now move to game number 2. First period. All right, Kevin Shattenkirk makes it 1-0. High slot. Snipe from him. 13-7 are the shots for Ottawa. All right, looking good as of right now. It's hard cheering for Ottawa, even though I don't really like Ottawa, and my favorite team is Toronto. So this series is a questionable one, but it's okay. We now move to the second period. Come on. All right. Tie game. Tie period from that. 21-20 are the shots currently. We lead in shots, so we now move to the third, trailing by 1. Can we get some offense going, please? I know we have it. Maybe we scored too many goals in our last game. Power play, Matthew Barzal ties the game. All right, power play. William Nylander scores right after the power play. They now have a 2-1 lead. 6 minutes remaining, and Shane Prince, what a clutch player he is, ties the game. Justin Falk, I feel like a minute and 10 seconds later, makes it 3-2, and we win the game. Holy frig, that third period comeback, though. Wait, what was it? Second period. We were down 1-0. Barzal ties it, and then Nylander makes it 2-1. Then Prince ties it, and then Falk with the game-winning goal at 4:59. 3-2, the final score of game number 2. Very good. 937 save percentage for Carter Hart, still doing really good. Falk with a 1-goal game and 4 hits from him. Shane Prince with the 1-goal game as well. Shane Prince with a clutch goal, and then obviously Falk with the game-winning goal. Kamenev is very upset about ice time right now. Oh no. Did you guys see that? Oh shit. There's not much I can do about it, buddy. I love you very much. He is very upset about his ice time, though. What if we try that? So he has 2 points. Colin White doesn't have any points, so I'm fine with that. How about Shushko? You know what, Kamenev, you get to play second line, buddy. All right, hopefully now he's okay with his ice time. Hopefully those changes don't mean we might start losing too, because if it does, then I might change them back, to be honest. All right, so let's now go to game number 3 now in Toronto. So not too far of a plane ride or drive, but all right, game number 3. We got the opening shot. All right, first period. All right, 0-0. After 1, getting outshot 11-10. Toronto doing good so far. No goalies have let up a goal yet either. Looking pretty good so far. Second period. All right, Shane Prince and Nathan Beaulieu basically scoring from the same spot, but across the ice, both point shots. Shane Prince is actually freaking ridiculous, dude. This kid's a freaking goal scorer, man. We also ran away with shots in that period, 27-18. Again, not Holtby's fault. It's just we're getting a lot of shots. He's bound to let a few in eventually. We now sim the third period with a 2-0 lead. Just hit 30 shots. They also just hit 20 shots. So we're looking pretty damn good as of right now. 10 minutes remaining, though. Anything can happen. Still got plenty of time to score more. Will we hit 40 shots? We will. All right, looking like this is our game, and yeah, nothing happened in the third period. They started coming back, but thank you, Carter Hart, for getting the shutout. There's his first shutout of these playoffs. 29 save shutout for him. Obviously, Holtby had a great game too. 39 saves. That's crazy. 41 shots is a lot of shots for a goalie. Shane Prince with the insurance marker as well. So, or no, Shane Prince had the game-winning goal. So, sorry, my bad. But, yeah, so we now move on to game number 4 with a 3-0 series lead. Colin White's now mad about ice time. Okay, everyone's mad about ice time, dude. I can't do everything. I'm sorry. We now move to game number 4. To see if we can even up the series. Even up the series? What? See if we can end the series is what I tried saying. All right. First period of game number 4 in Toronto. All right. Mitch Marner and Nazem Kadri score. They both scored to make it 2-0. Nazem Kadri really scored from a bad angle there. So Carter Hart, buddy, you wanna fix that? Thanks. Said you're a playoff goalie. Maybe not. All right, so they actually scored 20 seconds apart from each other, so that's kind of an L, to be honest. But it's okay. There's still plenty of time in this game. We've now moved to the second period of game number 4 in Toronto. Come on. Second period. All right, Erik Karlsson makes a 1-goal game. We actually got like 5 shots that period, though, so that's kind of an L. Thank you, Carter Hart, for shutting them out that period as well. Looking okay so far. We move to the third period, trailing by 1. There's plenty of time left. Anything can happen, though. Power play for the Maple Leafs, and Nazem Kadri scores on the power play, his second of the game. Justin Falk makes it a 1-goal game. Karalahti makes it a 2-goal game, and lots of goals going down. Barkov makes it a 1-goal game. Please, offense, please, come on. You know what? I'm going to slow down the sim. Can we tie the game, please? 4 minutes remaining. 3 minutes remaining, 2 minutes remaining. Come on, please. Ottawa, please. Shit. Morgan Riley makes it 5-3. That's the final. Yeah. 5-3, the final score. A very offensive game there for both teams. Nazem Kadri with 2 goals. Dmytro Timashov with 3 assists. And Juha Karalahti. He's a pretty decent player. Player? I meant to say player. I don't know why I added the her. But we lost game number 4 now, so I'm not too worried. We still have a 3-1 series lead, but I'm also still kind of scared because I really don't want them to come back from being down 3-0. So every series is currently 3-1. So unfortunately, or 3-1 or 2-2 or whatever. No team actually did sweep in the first round. We could have. We had a chance. It was a close game, but it's okay. We are now back in Ottawa for game number 5, and we see if we can end the series here. First period of game number 5. All right, Matthew Barzal makes it 1-0. Very good. 12-9 are the shots for Toronto. We are getting outshot. Thank you, Carter Hart, for shutting them out that period. Second period. All right, 0-0 from that period, but still 1-0 on the scoreboard. Good job, Carter Hart. 24 saves right now, so he's doing very good. 15 shots for us is not a lot, but we still have the 1-goal lead, so hopefully we can continue this and see if we can get some more offense going this period. 12 minutes remaining, and it looks okay. Power play for the Sens. We have a very good power play. Unfortunately, we can't do anything with it. 5 minutes remaining, and Martin Marincin ties the game. But Justin Falk, dude, this kid with the late goals in the third, man. Okay, Justin Falk scores again late for the second time in this series to give us the game winner. Jesus, man. And we will move on to the second round for the third year in a row. So, very good. Carter Hart with a .970 save percentage. Justin Falk, the game-winning goal, and Michael Dahl with 2 assists. Very, very awesome. So that tying goal for Martin Marincin seriously scared me. I thought we could be in a very bad position there. Real quick, though, let's see. So we've got a few more days, I think, until we'll find out our opponents in the second round. So let's go see our AHL team. Game number 2 of the AHL. They lose, so this series is now tied at 1. If I advance one day, will it give us our NHL opponents yet? No, it won't. We did win game number 2 or game number 3 as well, and we can sim game number 4 to see if we win. And also, we will be facing the Boston Bruins in the second round, who also had a pretty good first round. So, can our Binghamton Senators move on, or will the Albany Devils push a game 5? They won't. So Binghamton on to the second round as well. So yeah, hype. Boston now in the second round. Very interesting. We will check their team out in the next episode. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you all did enjoy. And if you liked this video, please leave it a like. If you are new around here, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you all did enjoy, as I said already. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.